Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am so glad you guys are going to hang out with me today for this what I eat in a day video. I'm just going to be sharing everything that I eat today geared for weight loss. I am in a calorie deficit to lose weight, to continue to lose weight. I've already lost a good amount of weight and I've shared that here on this platform, and I'm continuing to share my journey, the ups and downs, the plateaus, the good moments and the bad moments. So if you want to be here for that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And if you enjoy these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you like this video. Comment down below. I love to read your guys' comments and respond back to you, or give it a heart. I love just knowing what you guys are up to and how you're doing and your thoughts on my video. So make sure to leave a comment down below. This video is sponsored with Ciwete cookware. So everything that I'm going to be cooking today is going to be used with Ciwete cookware, which I'm really excited about. If you also cook a lot, like, you know, like one of the best things is when you get a new cookingware set. It's just one of the best feelings. So I will be sharing a little bit more information about Ciwete, and I will leave them down in the description box below, their website and the exact link to the pot and pan set that I personally have. So make sure to check the description box for that link down below. So I got the 10-piece set from Ciwete. This is the 1.5 quart saucepan with the lid. So that is what we're going to be using to cook the oatmeals in. And what you need for the oats is just some oats. I prefer quick oats because it's a lot faster. You're going to need 1 apple, some cinnamon, and a maple syrup of your choice. I am using the sugar-free maple syrup. So that is everything. It's very simple. I'm just going to dice this apple up in small chunks, and then we are going to get started on our oatmeal. Whoa. I am putting it on low. I have it on the knob like between 3 and 4. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free syrup to the pan now to cook the apples with. You don't want this to burn, so just keep it on low. Go ahead and add your apples in now. And then also add in a splash of water and place that lid on top. So it's going to let that sit for about 2 minutes until they get nice and soft. So not only did the Ciwete cookware look so beautiful on my stovetop, they're so sleek. I love the stainless steel. These are 1810 stainless steel with a triply base. The heavy bottom consists of an inner layer of stainless steel, and then there's an aluminum disc in the interior layer. This really helps heat things evenly, so it's really good for quick heating. So these pans do get hot very fast. So I actually tend to cook my food more on a low heat, because the stainless steel really contributes heat all around the pan for really efficient cooking. And what's even better is they are toxin free, so there is no toxins being released into your food. So this is great if you're on a health journey. That's something to really think about, is what you're using pots and pan wise, and if that toxins are being released into your food. So you're safe with Ciwete's. They also have tempered glass lids with a steam vent. This helps prevent liquid from boiling over, which I really appreciate. Our oats are done. I'm gonna just dish it out, split it in between Joey and I. These pans are the best. Like, there's no sticking. Oats usually stick if you don't have a good pan. So this is a good sign that these do not stick. Still hot, so I'm going to set it on a rag. And then here are the apples. Look how good they turned out. These are so delicious. You could literally, these are so good you could eat them by themselves. They're so good. Oop, I meant to get a spoon. I'm going to add these delicious apples and the sauce. The water, adding the water kind of makes like a syrup, so don't skip on adding the water, and feel free to add more water if you want it more like syrupy and saucy. The water will thicken with the syrup and the juice of the apple. I honestly probably could add a little bit more to make it a little bit more saucy, but still pretty good. Oh, smells delicious. Your house will smell so good. I'm gonna add some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm not gonna measure this. I'm just gonna add a splash to each. I don't even think that's 1/4 cup, honestly. It's not very much. A little bit of milk. And then of course we're gonna top it with an additional cinnamon, ground cinnamon. There we go. Wow. Look at this breakfast. So simple, so easy. Apples is really the only thing that takes the longest time. The oats are so quick. And there's Joey and I's delicious apple cinnamon oats for this morning. Very cozy, very comforting. Used with the 1.5 quart saucepan, which is a plus. I am so happy that I got these pans. I feel like it was like the perfect timing to get them because fall's right around the corner and I've been cooking a lot now that it's cooler in the RV. If you're in need of an upgrade like I was for pots and pans, or if you want to get it as a gift, make sure to check the link down below. Alright guys, I'm about to make some lunch. I'm going to microwave some of this bacon. I love this Black Label bacon because you can microwave it and it's just really easy. So I'm gonna have a bacon potato wrap. I'm using these new wraps that Joey got. They're Lovin' Fresh protein wraps. They're 12 grams of protein. They are a little bit higher in calories than what I normally typically would prefer. I usually stay around like 50 to 70 calories, but they're high in protein. So that's what we're going with. 12 grams of protein, 120 calories for the wrap. This is what they look like, by the way. And I think he got these from Winn-Dixie. And then we're gonna add some spinach and some tomatoes. And then I did some diced potatoes last night. I cooked some diced potatoes for just meal preps, kind of like this. And then we're going to layer the wrap with this cream cheese. This is really good, by the way. Cream cheese with a wrap, phenomenal. Alright, you guys, here is the wrap. It's kind of falling apart, but that's okay. It's all gonna go down the same. So I'm going to kind of like tuck it a little bit. There we go. That kind of works. This is my second bottle of water. I'm staying on top of my water today. That also, like, seriously, if you actually stick to it and you drink the water you really should be drinking for your body, everyone kind of differs, but pretty much the same. You're supposed to hit like a certain amount of ounces a day, but if you truly actually do it, you will notice that you're not so hungry all the time and you're not snacking all the time. Like, truly, half of the time that you think you're hungry, you're actually just really thirsty and dehydrated. It's actually pretty crazy. Like, seriously, just try it out and like stick with it, and you'll see a difference in like how much you're eating and like your appetite and your hunger. So it's seriously, I know people say it all the time, but it's true. It's literally Science. I just got the new flavor, fall flavor from Verb. This is the pumpkin spice latte fall flavor that they came out with. I love Verb bars. My whole family is addicted to Verb bars. They're just amazing. They have 90 milligrams of caffeine, or no, 65. I'm sorry, 65 milligrams of caffeine, and they're 90 calories. I always switch that up. So 90 calories for one bar. They're rather small. They're really not for like keeping you like full. They're more so for a caffeine boost, but they do tie you over like it's a good snack. This is where I keep all of our bars. I have tons of Verb bars because I get them sent to me, and I eat them a lot, and Joey gives them to his coworkers, and my dad gets them sent. He's like subscribed. Joey's mom loves them. They're so good, you guys. So I'm just gonna fill up the little container, and I'm gonna try one because I don't think I've had this one last year. I don't know if they had pumpkin spice or another one, but they're all so good. So all stocked up on the Verb bars. I'll leave them linked down below. I have a code, or like a link, for you get 12 bars. You can pick whatever flavor, and then they send you 4 other flavors for free, so you can kind of try new flavors. And I think right now they're on sale for $10 for a bag. So I'll leave that link down below. They're made with like oat puff and quinoa puff, and they're so good. Pumpkin spice Verb bar. So good. I'll leave a link down below for you guys. As you can hear, it is raining, which is so relaxing. I love to cook when it rains. But I'm about to make this sweet potato turkey recipe. I am going to leave the recipe linked down below for you if you want to follow this recipe and you want to save it and make it at home. For the Ciwete cookware, I'm using the 10-inch non-stick pan and the 3-quart pot with the lid. I have water in here. I'm going to boil the sweet potatoes, and then in that skillet I am gonna cook, and then in the 10-inch pan I'm gonna be cooking up these turkey patties. There's 4 in here. I think I'm just gonna cook them all and we can have some leftovers, because this recipe is like everything separated, you don't mix it together, so that'll be nice. I'll save that. And then I'm also going to make a sweet potato cashew sauce. I typically use russet potatoes for this and carrots, but I'm going to use sweet potatoes and cashews. I've soaked these for 24 hours overnight in just room temperature water with a lid. So I'm going to make a yummy cheese sauce to go with dinner, and we're going to go ahead and get started. You see, there is literally nothing on the bottom of this pan. Like, this is such a good non-stick pan. Everything came off so clean. Oh, I love that. Here's the ground turkey. I'm just gonna set that aside, let it cool down, and the potatoes are still boiling. Oh, they're saying something to me. The potatoes are done boiling. I'm gonna add some of the water into the blender. For the cheese sauce, you want to have some hot water to help thin it out. So I added 250 milliliters of the potato water that we boiled the sweet potatoes in. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these sweet potatoes now. Okay. Now for the sauce. We're gonna do the cashews, the sweet potatoes, boiled sweet potatoes, the juice of a lime, we're gonna add some garlic powder. I kind of just eyeball this, but I'd say close to like a half of a tablespoon. I use quite a bit of garlic powder because it tastes so good. And then we're gonna add some sea salt, about the same. You do want to add salt to this. Do not skip or make it weak in salt and cheese is very salty. So add some salt. You can always add more. So I'm gonna add about that much. I might add some nutritional yeast, we'll see. I want to taste it first because this is a new cheese sauce. I've never used it with sweet potato before. So I want to see how it tastes first. We're going to blend it up until smooth. Let's taste it, see what it needs. It looks like my normal sauce that I do. Looks really hot. Damn. Oh. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. That's really good. It's super thick, so I might add, I don't have any more water though. I might just have to add regular water to it. Just a little bit, just to thin it out, just a tad. I thought that would be plenty of water that I used, but it wasn't. Add a little bit more water. I'm actually not going to add any nutritional yeast to it. I'm just going to keep it like it is. Let's taste it now. It's literally perfect. Oh my gosh. I really like it with sweet potato. I usually don't do that, but I really like it. So good. Look at this delicious cheese made of plants. Oh, so cool. Plants and nuts. Wow, 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 look at this. This looks delicious and so healthy. I'm really excited to eat this. I am going to do a little taste test review. I've never had this recipe before. My cousin shared it with me, so we'll see how it is. She didn't use the cheese sauce in her recipe. I just added that to it because I just love sauce and I thought it would pair nice. So why does sweet potato and turkey go so well together? Oh my god, you guys, this is so good. Absolutely delicious. You need to make this. You guys already know where the recipe's at. The potatoes are cooked literally to perfection. They're so perfect. This was honestly a pretty quick meal to make. Kind of looked like it wasn't, but it really was. I am about to sit on the couch and watch an episode of Chopped. That's what I do literally. I feel like every night is watch one episode of Chopped before I go to bed. But yeah guys, that's everything that I ate today in this What I Eat in a Day. I will leave all the recipes down below, as well as the Ciwete cookware set. All of that good info will be down below. I am so thankful that Ciwete sponsored this video. I really enjoyed working with them, and all of their cookingware is amazing. And now I have upgraded my cookingware. I got rid of all of my old sets. I donated some of them, and then some of them were just really bad, like a handle was broken off and I couldn't donate that, but I dropped them off at Goodwill, and now I've upgraded to this nice Ciwete set, and I just feel, I don't know, really good about cooking lately with the cooler weather and the new cooking set. I don't know, it's like a new just inspiration to cook more, and that just feels really good because I love to cook. But I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching this video. I hope it gave you some food inspiration, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Ding ding all the time. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.